Heyo everybody, Haku here with my live reaction bingo for One Piece chapter 1135. I'm extremely excited this week because of the end of last week. So everything was good with the normal Elbaf stuff. I feel like our journey so far in Elbaf has just been really good. But at the end, we have the summoning, we have Shanks coming in, so it does seem like the evil twin or brother of Shanks is an actual thing, which is crazy. I've seen a lot of people putting some crazy cool theories out there about Loki not actually being bad, because it seems like we're having that thrown into question last week. He has some sort of longtime friend, and that's really interesting. We need to figure out who that is. We still don't know who the person is that was with Crocus that one time that seemed like they could have been the same person, but maybe they're not the same person, that was waiting at Wano, like waiting for the Straw Hats to get there, that we still haven't seen. And of course, that person who was waiting there, it's a little like less exciting if it's just Kid, but it could be Kid. Like, if Kid's not dead, he should be somewhere around Wano, right? Like, if he isn't dead, he should be somewhere around. He should have washed up somewhere around here. So, I am very excited to see what we get to this week. And I guess that's about it before getting into the bingo card. If you want to make your own bingo card so that you can play bingo along with us as well, then a link to generate your own will be down in the comments and description. I update it every week. I changed a few things this week. And also, if you want to get these videos a little bit early, I post them a little early as soon as I possibly can read the scans for patrons and channel members. So if you want to go to patreon.com/HakuofTheTubes, or a link will be in the description, then you can become a patron there, or you can hit join down below to become a member and get these videos a bit early, but they come out for everybody when the official translation comes out. This one is not going to actually be out that early because it is like 1 a.m. Saturday night as I'm finally getting time to record this. But either way, let's start getting into it by seeing what I got on my bingo card. So this time around, I ended up with Marine, Vivi Wappler Morgans, Heart Pirates, New Named Character, Zoan Transformation, Yonko, Carrot and or Zunisha, Food, Crosskill, I'm getting some tough spaces, Blood, Sweater, Tears, Revolutionary, Kid Pirates, wow, I am not getting a good one, Free Space, which we can click, Silhouetted Character, Nika mentioned, Named Attack, Hockey Visually Used. That's a new one I added. If we see somebody use like actual armament, or it's like we get one of those scenes where we're seeing them use observation hockey, anything where it's like visually indicated to us, that one might be a little bit too vague. I might need to remove that space in the future. Devil Fruit Awakening, Shanks, who is fake, he ain't Shanks. Smoker, Thousand Sunny, Straw Grand Fleet Representative, new name, so basically Hybridine, new name Devil Fruit, Bounty Reveal, or any Straw Hat member. There was another new one that I didn't add up here, or that I didn't get, but I don't remember what it was off the top of my head. But there was another new option. Or maybe there wasn't. Maybe I'm just thinking of Dere Shishishi, which I added last week, that I didn't get. But either way, let's start actually reading. You know, back when the chapters were a little less exciting, it was a little like, it's just another week of One Piece. The bingo board was very necessary to make things more exciting. Now, the chapters are so exciting that I almost feel like I either am going to be getting distracted by it, or that I'm going to be so engrossed in the chapter I'm going to be forgetting to take a look at it. So we still have Aono Hako on the jump cover here that we're seeing. We still have Aono Hako. We still have Blue Box. I didn't know it was still ongoing. I know the anime, I think, is ongoing right now. Lots of characters I don't recognize. Every time they show, do they draw ever a different pose for the Kagurabachi guy? Because he always looks like he's in the same exact pose whenever he's on one of these covers. And is that Nico from Witch Watch? Is Witch Watch still going in Main Jump? I really need to get back to manga videos. It sucks that I feel like once I get through my weekly Webtoons videos, I just don't have enough time for manga anymore. But either way, this is chapter, oh yeah, 1135 Camaraderie Cups. That was the title. I saw it before I clicked on. In the context of what we saw last week, I have no idea what that means. We have Tama kicking Hold'em, though. Oni Child Yamato in the Holy Inari Shrine Pilgrimage, Volume 21. I'm stronger than I was before. And dang it, there's a sword there. I think I took weapon away as one of the options you could get. But if I had left a weapon up there, we would have got it in the little cover story. But we do have blood there, so blood, sweat, or tears already. So let's mark that one off on the board. Sorry if I have to cut out. I've been coughing a bunch again today. I thought I was finally done with being sick, but I've been coughing a lot. So, sorry about that. Might have to cut that out a lot. The letters are huge. It's hard to make out when we have Bonnie and Chopper reading one of the books. The Giant's Well of Wisdom. Bibalot is this library's master. They say he's been here for hundreds of years. Hoot! All we can say for sure about this owl is he gigantifies any book. Okay, so it's the owl's power that enters his territory. Bibalot. I was wondering the last time if there was something about the tree that makes everything on the island huge, or if the island itself makes everything huge, but it's interesting that the bird has the power to make anything huge. I wonder if that's related at all to the way that the island works. News crews don't come to Elbaf since it's not part of the world government, but sometimes the fishermen bring some tiny papers back here so we can read them. He must have eaten the rear fruit and become a nurturing owl. To think even inorganic things can grow with his power. That's a perfect ability for a kingdom of giants. Feeling nostalgic? Yeah. I hope they have medical books here. I know we had a few, but most of it was archaeological and historical works. We've got some medical books native to Elbaf, too. Wow, I can't wait to read them. Although those books were always large, so they can't be shrunk down. What? Okay, now before we cut away to all the kids playing there, we can mark off the pirates, the Straw Hat Pirates, any Straw Hat member, and we could mark off Zoan Transformation because of Chopper. And I think that's probably all we're getting right now. Oh wait, new named character because the owl was named, and a new devil fruit because we got the rear fruit. That's crazy. That's a rare one. We pretty much never get the new name devil fruit. Okay. Just glancing through to make sure I'm not missing any others. Okay, that's a rare one. That one's kind of exciting. Now we have Luffy and Usopp playing with the giant kids. Push harder, harder. This giant swing is the best. And then they get beat up. We're very sorry. Can't you see that you're scaring them? Hey, I wanted to stop it too, says the beat up Usopp. Nami's yelling at them. Because we see that the giant kids are like in tears, just clinging for their lives to the swing, while Luffy is swinging it way up into the sky. Wow, it was so scary, Miss Gerd. Oh, you poor thing. Hey, it's shameful for a warrior to cry. Back off, Luffy. These kids were raised with nothing but love and kindness. Come on. Is this universal brat behavior now? We have the same shitty Momonosuke joke that was unfunny when it was Momonosuke and is still unfunny. This is a bit of a letdown, Usopp. Yeah, it's not like a peaceful Elbaf is a bad thing. There you are, Straw Hat. Yeah, and a sword comes in. So much for peaceful. You're wide open. And there's another giant kid who swings at him, but he breaks through the sword with his arm. What? Gear third. Gomu Gomu no. And he's elephant gunning at this child. But that is, okay, that's really funny, but that's also a lot more things that we can mark off here. So we have a named attack. Do I not have named it? Okay, I do have named attack. We have hockey visually used because we have gear third with the armament hockey there. Okay, so we did get a few things. Yonko, because Luffy's a Yonko. We need to, can somebody bring up Nika? Anything from there? We didn't happen to see food yet. I guess this is... About all we have. Luffy, go gear 5th. Okay. It's crazy after ending last chapter the way we did if we don't see any of the Shanks stuff. Don't overdo it, you dummy. I didn't even hit him. That's not the point. Yeah, you're gonna be in trouble. She. It's good to know not everyone around here is spineless. That Luffy's a meanie. I hate violence. That was so cool. You're an emperor, all right. Oh, and is this the kid that was coming from the bar down below? You're just as bad, Cologne. I think it's probably better to call him Cologne, like the I don't know. I've only ever known Puerto Rican people named Cologne. It's better to go for that name than just to call him Colon. A resident delinquent here. Why do you have to pull these stunts and ditch school? Shut up. I hate weaklings like you. Yeah, he's such a brute. Cologne, don't cause a scene. But that was a solid first strike. Hehehe. Mom Mato-san made all your favorites. Okay, so I forget her name, Ripley? Is she his mom then, and Mato-san is the worker? What? You're a mom, Ripley-chan? At least you're teaching your son the old ways. Aren't you going to tell him to apologize for that sneak attack? Did you know my father's a human too? Huh? He used to be a pirate, and he didn't fear anyone, not even the warriors of Elbaf. Wow, lingonberries, I'm so happy. Your dad's human? Sanji's like, so I have a chance. My husband's much younger than me. Our marriage is more informal because of that age gap. He said it'd be weird to make it official, since he'd be the only one to ever grow old. Is he for real? Whoa, even the library here is awesome. These books are huge and we cut ahead a bit. Okay, so I wonder if we'll get confirmation on whoever her husband is then. But that is very cool. I like the added detail there. We did get food, though, because of the lingonberries she pulled out. We don't have a silhouette of her husband, do we? That would have been helpful. Okay, just glancing through. But now, Chekhov's husband. Now that he's been mentioned, we've got to learn about him eventually. Luffy, I want to talk with Sol a little longer. I'll meet you at the feast later. Dead-a-shishi. Well, if any of you all got dead-a-shishi, there it is. Those guys party for 3 days straight, so we'll have plenty of time. I'm staying too, says Chopper. Got it. And don't worry about me. I'm going to hang around and get my resident permit. Me too. Okay, so now we have Bonnie and Lilith's plans. I do like the way that their stories have wrapped up here, because it makes a lot of sense for them to stick around, Vegapunk to build a new lab, and for Bonnie to want to be there to help with bringing Kuma back. Ow! I also got some business around here. This entire kingdom's on an atom tree. That's the same kind of wood which the Sunny's made out of. So it's crazy that there are just maybe potentially even more of these trees out there somehow. Yeah, there are a few atom trees around the world, but the age of this one's off the charts. I want to learn more about the treasure tree while we're here. No worries, we'll just go on ahead. I gotta eat before I starve. I'm at my limit. I've got something for you all. What is it, Gerd? Yo, this is... Okay, another outfit change for the other strats. This is excellent. Do I look more like I look more like a warrior now, don't I? And then, they're wonderful. Thanks, Gerd. Damn right, Brooke. I'm feeling stronger already. Say, how come you've got clothes our size? I like making human clothes for fun, but that's all it is. I swear, she's trying hard to differentiate herself from Roto. Yeah, they're so cute. I'm glad you like them. It's surprisingly comfortable, says Jinbei. I like Jinbei's hair like this as well. Alright, we'll meet you guys at the village. And they take off on the small boat. See you later. Oest Castle. And I wonder if it's Oest as in like largest, like biggest. Oest Castle, near the western village. Hey, what are you twerps doing here? We guards can't let you roam free, you know. Are you part of the Stryat crew? What business do you have in this country? We see the person from before and we can see it looks like they have some sort of special hat and their face is bandaged. We're looking for the one called Loki. Da-gya-gya-gya. Loki? Why would you want to see that criminal? And they're looking for Loki, so they don't know that he's just chained up down there at the bottom. Our country suffered greatly because of him. He's the kinslaying fiend who killed our beloved King Harald. That's why this castle's so empty. Then, will you tell me where he is? So, like, King Harald is an actual, like, king of, what, Norway, I guess? So that's where they're getting the inspiration from that name. So it makes me think, like, Cologne, is there an inspiration there that I should be knowing that they're drawing that from? That's why this castle's so empty. So, you won't tell me. Or we can't do that on the off chance he uses you to escape somehow. So you won't tell me. Sorry, this was a waste of time after all. And then we have do-do-do-do-do. They react. No, this has to be some sort of joke. Boogie. It hurts. Huh? What's wrong? And he's collapsing in pain. It hurts. Boogie? Boogie. This is what happens when you're too rude and prideful. I wasn't really asking before. This time, I'm ordering you to tell me. What's going on? I was gonna say, is it some kind of gravity fruit, but we already have that. Fujitora's already got that. So maybe it's a pain fruit? I don't remember if we've already seen a pain fruit. Western Village, Elbaf. We've come a long way from the East Blue. Yeah, we finally made it. Hey, the Straw Hats are back. We've always dreamed of coming to the country of giants, the homeland of the world's greatest warriors. We've been expecting you. After all, you small folk defended our pride. You freed us after we were fooled, and you saved me from being erased. All of us would like to officially welcome you to Elbaf. Whoa, we may be small, but they aren't looking down on us. Shish. Here's to the great pirate Straw Hat Luffy, one of the 4 emperors. Rah! And to his crew that took down those monsters, Kaido and Big Mom at Wano. Wow, and Nami's holding her ears. Raise your camaraderie cups for the Straw Hat crew. Cheers. And then everybody cheers. Before I get to the next one, there's a few more things that I can mark off, I think. So, I guess we did see him there. So we could count Shanks there. Other than that, we have our Grand Fleet representative because Hyridine was there. I don't think we saw the Thousand Sunny anywhere. And I don't really think anything would count as a silhouetted character here. Bojajaja. They're really living it up. It seems the Straw Hats have returned. Huh? Aren't you the giant that was caught on Sabaudi? That's right. Call me Stanson. After Hyridine told me we were going to be under your umbrella, I knew it was fate that brought us together back then. I'll definitely repay this debt one day. Thank you. We have the cut all the way back to Sabaudi. A refresher on Stanson, a childhood friend of Hyridine that was captured while napping and brought to be sold at the human auction house. Due to another incident, the Straw Hat crew caused a commotion that allowed him to go free. I see. So if you want flashback, I would count that for you. I see. I'm glad what we did helped you. Are you all having fun? Elder Jarul. Elder Jarul is here. Who's that? Bojajaja. Oh my, it looks like we have some tiny guests. My guy looks brain damaged. Elder Jarul, you made it. Mountain Beard Jarul, hero of the giants, the oldest one in the world, 408 years old. That giant's built like a mountain. Hey, there's a sword in your head, Gramps. Bojajaja. Oh, this old thing? I'm lucky my helmet saved me. But it's going right through. An overwhelming impact. So is this the one that I thought Big Mom killed one of them? Is this the one that I thought she killed and he actually survived? And is the other one potentially still alive? Because, yeah, if he survived this... And that's funny too. My helmet saved me, and it's going like through the helmet and through his head still. Okay, we're getting cliffhung there though, still knowing so little about the people that are intruding. But also, despite seeing so little of the people intruding. I feel like we got so much character stuff here that was really nice. I feel like Elbaf hasn't been wasting any of my time. We've been killing it with all of these characters, all of their relationships and connections, giving new little character quirks for all of these new characters. Like, all of this has been handled really, really, really well. And getting, I think, having the callback to Stanson, they didn't need to explicitly spell it out like that, but I appreciate that they did. I think having that depth of connections to past stuff is really, 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 really good. But before I end this, let me double check, make sure I didn't miss anything. It doesn't appear as though I did. So, yeah, I guess we just got very unlucky once again on our bingo card. Despite the fact that I filled in so many. Oh well. We might have seen the Thousand Sunny in there in like a background shot somewhere of the village, but I don't think we did. I don't remember. Yeah, we see another shot of the village there, but I don't see the Sunny. And Frankie mentioned the Sunny earlier, but I didn't remember seeing it then either. So it might be hidden in there somewhere that I just missed, but I'm not seeing it. Oh well. Either way then, that's it for this chapter. I hope you enjoyed the video. I thought it was very, very fun again. I absolutely love this arc so far. And yeah, I'm just going to end things here. Like I said, it's already 1 a.m. So I want to go ahead and get this posted for you as quickly as possible. Sorry, I feel all stuffed up and congested and stuff. If that was distracting at all during the video. But thank you so much for watching. Like if you did like the video, comment down there to tell me what you thought of this chapter, my first thoughts and reactions. Subscribe for more One Piece, much more on the channel. Follow on Twitter if you want. If you want a link to the Discord server, it's free and open for anyone. If you'd like to help support the channel by dropping a super thanks, that's appreciated. Or if you'd like to help support the channel and also get your name at the end of videos, get these One Piece videos at least a little bit early most of the time, then hit join down below to become a member, or go to patreon.com/Haku of the Tubes, or a link will be in the description. Thank you so much to people who are already patrons and channel members. Thank you to Chosen Regular, Evan Hawley, Magical Girls, FRNono, JA, and the D-Man, Chariton Students, David Langstaff and Folded Goal, Slayer Candidates, SG and Stan Cedar, and Pure Element, Pate Ariel. Thank you so much for your support. Thank you all so much for watching, and I'll see you all next time.